guys, happy Thursday. Today is our last lesson of the week. Remember, we have a Zoom meeting tomorrow at 1 p.m. Make sure you watch all of this week's lessons before that because we're going to do a quick review followed by a game. And tomorrow's theme for our Zoom meeting is pajama day or pajama party. So make sure you're wearing your most comfy and cozy pajamas. Okay, follow along with me. I have the worksheet downloaded for today. It is our bell ringer that we're going to work on today because today we're going to work on order of operation and PEMDAS. So make sure you have the worksheet up on your computer before we get started. So let's go ahead and get going. I see for number 1, I have it rewritten right here so you can see it bigger. I have more than one operation. I have multiplication here. I see some parentheses. I see addition. So I know I need to do PEMDAS. We remember PEMDAS stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Remember that multiplication and division are best friends, and then addition and subtraction are best friends. Does not matter if division comes before multiplication. I would do division first, and if subtraction comes before addition, I would do subtraction first. These two, it does not matter which one comes first, and same with addition and subtraction. So let's get started. I have my problem here. I'm on number 1 of the worksheet. Right here, over here. Okay, so first I start with P. Do I see any parentheses? I do. So I'm going to do what's inside the parentheses first. 4 plus 2 I know is 6, so I'm going to rewrite that down below. Cross out 4 plus 2 and bring everything else down. I haven't done anything with the 6 times, and I haven't done anything with the plus 100. So I look, do I have any more parentheses? No. Exponents? No. Multiplication? Yes, I do. I have 6 times 6, so I do 6 times 6, which is I know is 36. And then cross that out because I've done that. Bring down everything else. Plus 100. Now, I'm done with multiplication, no division, I have addition. 36 plus 100 is 136. So my answer for number 1, I'll write it over here, is 136. All right, let's move on to number 2. Erase this real quick. Okay, over here, an expression is described in words. Divide 10 by 2 and then subtract 3. And then. So I know that I'm going to divide 10 by 2 first. So I'm going to do 10 divided by 2. And then after that, I'm going to subtract by 3. Do I need to add parentheses here? Because I know I need to do 10 divided by 2 first. If I add parentheses, that means I do it first. But I actually don't need parentheses. Whoops. I could just say 10 divided by 2 minus 3 works because I know that division comes before subtraction. So if I were to solve this problem, I would do 10 divided by 2 first, and then I would subtract 3. So to rewrite this as an equation, I would do 10 divided by 2 minus 3. All right, my next one. I'm on number 3. I'm going to rewrite it so it's big. I have 1/2 times parentheses 4 plus 6 times 3 minus 9. Okay, so I have it written over here. I definitely need to do order of operations because look at all of these. I have multiplication, addition, multiplication, parentheses, subtraction. So I need to follow my order of operations. The first thing I do is I look for parentheses. I see parentheses here. Inside my parentheses, I have 4 plus 6, and I also have 6 times 3. Which one comes first? I know that multiplication comes before addition, so I'm going to multiply first. 6 times 3, I know is 18. And then I add this 4 because I still have parentheses. I have this done. Brought that down, and I brought everything else down. I still have parentheses. I still have to do 4 plus this 18, which is 22. Done with that. And now I bring everything else down. 1/2 times 22 minus 9. I'm done with parentheses. Move on. No exponents. Do I have multiplication? I do. 1/2 times 22. You can either think what's half of 22, or if we don't know, we could always do 1/2 times 22. Make that into a fraction. Multiply across. 1 times 22 is 22. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 goes into 21 11 times, so I know that 1/2 times 22 is 11, or I could also think, what's half of 22? Half of 22 is 11. That's a faster way to do it. So I'm done with this. I do the multiplication before I do subtraction. 11 minus 9 would be 2. So my answer for number 3 is 2. All right, let's move on to number 4. Erase that real quick. Okay, an expression is described in words. Add 5 and 14, triple the sum. So I know sum is an addition problem. So triple the sum, so the sum of 5 and 14. And then at the end of that, add 4/5. So the first thing I need to do is I need to add 5 plus 14. When I'm done with that, it says triple the sum, so times that by 3. If I don't have parentheses here, what's the first thing I would do? If I'm looking at this, I would multiply before I add, so I would do 14 times 3. It does not say to do 14 times 3. I need to add 5 and 14. In order to do that first, I'm going to add parentheses around the 5 and the 14. So first I add 5 and 14, and then I triple it, so I times it by 3. And then after that, I add 4/5. Do I need any more parentheses? I don't, because multiplication comes before addition. So I do this first, then I multiply it by 3, and then I add 4/5. So that is my equation for number 4. 5 plus 14, parentheses, times 3 plus 4/5. Just like that. Okay, I know that some of the numbers are mixed up. I had to mix a couple of the worksheets. So it says number 1, number 3, number 2. But you remember, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's move on to the last one. Which expression has a value of 50? Mark all that apply. Whoops. Mark all that apply. So let's try this first one right here. I have 4 times 4 plus 4, parentheses, times 5. So first thing I'm going to do is my parentheses. Inside my parentheses, I have both multiplication and addition. I know I multiply before I add. So 4 times 4 is 16. I still have to bring down everything else. I'm not done with those parentheses. Plus 5. Next, 16. Oh, sorry, times 5. I can't read my own handwriting. 16 plus 14, I know is 20. And then all I have left over is times 5. I'm done with that. 20 times 5 is 100. Thank you. 100. So I know A is not the correct answer. I had a little brain fart there next to my camera guy. All right, let's try the next one. I have 5 plus 5 times 5 times 2. So I have parentheses. What do I do first? I do 5 times 5 first because multiplication comes before addition. 5 times 5 is 25. And then I still need to cross that out because I know that, but I still need to do 5 plus 25. So 5 plus 25, I know is 30. Cross that out. Bring down this times 2. 30 times 2 is 60. So that is not it because I need my value to be 50. So B is not the correct answer. All right, let's try the next two. So I have 5 times 4 times 3 minus 10. So inside my parentheses, I have 5 times 4 times 3. All of it is multiplication, so I start and I go from left to right. 5 times 4, I know is 20. times 3, all inside the parentheses still, is 60. I'm done with parentheses, so I need to bring down what I have left. 60 minus 10 is 50, so C is the correct answer. And the last one, let's check D. I have 5 times 2 times 10 divided by 2. So I know I do my parentheses first, but inside of my parentheses, I have multiplication and division. Which one comes first? Remember, if division was first, I would divide first. If multiplication is first, I multiply first. These happen at the same time, so which one is ever on the left I do first? I'm going to multiply first because this multiplication is before this division sign. 2 times 10 is 20. And then I'm going to divide that by 2 to finish off my parentheses. 20 divided by 2 is 10. Cross that out, I'm done with that. And now I need to just bring down this 5 times. 5 times 10, we know is 50. So D is also the correct answer. Okay, so what I want you guys to do next is go through and solve the rest of the problems. It should only take you a couple of minutes. Thank you. So go through, solve them. As always, the answers are on the bottom. We're going to review this tomorrow on the Zoom call, and also you will have a teacher-assigned lesson on this next week that's for a grade. So make sure you have this down and that you are going to be able to pass our quiz next week on iReady. If you have any questions, let me know. You can always message me privately on the Zoom, or we can have a Zoom call. Just message me and we'll set that up. Have a nice day.